Alright guys, trying something a little different tonight. I'm actually doing this at home. So number one on the review says find the percent of the number. Now guys, you're going to remember, and I always, I love doing my my little percent proportion is over of. My mom taught me how to do this. Equals percent over 100. So if I look at this equation, they actually gave me the percent. This is always 100. They gave me 20%, so I'm going to put it in the percent spot. So I'm going to write 20 right here. And it says of 95, so I'm going to put 95 down here on the bottom. Right? Okay. And so this is what I'm looking for, the x right here. Now when I cross multiply, right, I'm going to get 100x is equal to, and then I'm going to multiply 20 times 95, I'm going to get 1900. And then I divide both sides by 100. Alright? Oh, 100. There we go. This crosses out, and I'm going to get x is equal to, and guys, remember whenever I'm dividing by the power of 10, I just get rid of those zeros there, and I'm going to get 19. Alright? So 19 is 20% of 95. Alright? Excellent job. Now guys, some of you may remember also me saying that, here I want to change the color of my pen here. Let me see if I can move this out of the way. Alright. Let's see what we get here. Oh, they're not going to get, maybe that's going to do it. There we go. Change to green here. Alright, now, you remember I've said that of means multiply, so I can change that 20% to its decimal form, make it 0.20 times 95. Alright? Now, when I multiply 0.20 by 95, I'm going to get 19. Same thing. Either way works, guys, but I love the proportion. It works every time. It's so easy to plug it in. Alright? Great job, guys, and I'll see you at example number 2. Excellent.